disabled base. I'm not a bad person, but I'm a quick person. Most people are slow and stupid. I'm fast. There was no people in wheelchairs trying to use this space in those 45 seconds it took me to buy this. So no one loses. But last time I took one of these spaces, someone goes, "Excuse me, are you disabled?" And I replied, "I am actually." And their face was like,
Breathe
Don't do
air.
that shit. He's crazy,
You don't
man.
need a vape. Have you ever seen anyone with a vape?
Look at his expressions.
Have you ever sat in a room? So we go, wait, oh, let me just go. My vape's done charging. Load it up. I mean, I smoke cigars, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. Give me a big fat cigar. I'm risking cancer to look like a mafia boss. Fine.
That is.
I'm not sitting there smoking cigars and going, I
Is he
can't
serious?
believe this is bad for me. No, like these fucking vape bullshit children. And what kind of parent lets their 16-year-old vape anyway? If I had a 16-year-old son, he's like, I got a vape. Get the fuck out of here, vape. Do some push-ups. You ain't got time to vape. You got to do push-ups. You ain't got time.
not have sons who are too busy buying NFTs and saying, "Oh, I made a little bit of money," and have skinny little arms.
Don't do vape, do push-ups.
Go to crypto conventions and be dorks. I will not have nerds as children. I refuse to have a nerd carry the name Tate. If my son is a nerd, one of us has to die, him or me, and I'll challenge him to Mortal Kombat.
Jesus Christ.
Imagine one day you're sitting in Paris.
Challenge yourself to Mortal Kombat, man. I would pay to watch that though.
Yeah, same. Definitely.
You're sitting there having a fucking coffee, and terrorists roll through with AKs, and the person next to you has their brains blown out. You're gonna stand there and be like, waiting to die like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, bang, oh, I've seen that before. Okay, boom, boom, duck and dive in, take one terrorist out, next get the AK, go Rambo. I don't play games. My flight's delayed, but it's no big deal. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Do you have salt?
Yes, of course I have.
Perfect. But when my flight's delayed, it's not like when your flight's delayed. I'm not with a bunch of peasants in a peasant holding area with a tiny Starbucks somewhere in the corner. No. When my flight's delayed, we just have our meal early. KFC. Eat fried chicken. What else am I going to eat? Obviously. This is what powered me to world championships. Nothing's going to change. Thank you very, very much. Do you have sparkling water? For your safety, I strongly suggest you do the same. Get all your friends around. Call every friend you have right now. Invite them over for a party. When they all turn up, pour out sparkling water. Say, everyone, let's have a glass of water together. Water can't hurt anybody. We're all probably dehydrated anyway. What's the worst water can do? Let's have a nice glass of water, and everyone's gonna drink it. When you see that one dude, oh, there's bubbles. Never speak to him again.
I like the color.
You like the color? Yeah, I had mixed reviews on the color. Some people said they like it, some people said they don't like it, and I said, well, what color is your Bugatti? Oh, fuck off then.
I come home. My 4 wives are sitting there. They've seen on the news there's a new deadly contagion. Andrew, you need to wear a new deadly contagion. I pick up my sword. I am the commander of this house. I decide if there's a contagion. I decide what I do. Be quiet. Cook. Shh.
This is the reality. If you're some fat dude and you just had a heart attack and I don't really know you, you're gonna die. I mean, if you're a really good friend, no, not even if you're a friend, you better, if you're my friend, you just can't be a pussy. Well, I had a heart attack. Get the fuck up. What's wrong with you? Go to the hospital later. Have a drink. Cigarette, cup of coffee. Back in the game. Fucking having heart attacks near me, little pussy. So none of my friends would even have those kind of problems because I don't roll with fucking little bitches. But if you're some dude I don't know and you need CPR and everyone's looking at me, who knows CPR? Well, me. Help him. No. Why? Because I ain't gay.
Bro.
Some child is outside enjoying their life, playing with toys and smiling in the sunshine and having fun. I hate happiness. I hate happy children. Anyway, you're all losers. We've discussed this before.
He hates happy children, man.
There's no power in sushi. The whole point of food and water, or food and liquids, are the only things you put in your body. Unless you're a fucking freak and you're sticking things places they shouldn't go. 100 people at random who last had sushi for dinner, and 100 people at random who last had T-bone steaks for dinner. And you got these 200 people, 100 on each side, and they had a fight in the middle to the death. Who the fuck you think's gonna win? A whole bunch of hippie liberal California losers and their sushi, or a whole bunch of cowboys and heroes with their big ass steaks? Fuck is wrong with you? What kind of full-grown adult deliberately, not on accident, deliberately eats sushi? You go on a date with a chick. Oh, I'll have the sushi, please. Get the little chopsticks out. Dipping it in the sauce. Fuck is wrong? Full-grown man. He looked normal, looked like a normal dude. And we're going through the menu, and he sits there, and he says, I think I'll try the sushi. What kind of full-grown adult deliberately, not on accident, deliberately eats sushi? You go on a date with a chick. Oh, I'll have the sushi, please. Get the little chopsticks out. Dipping it in the sauce. Fuck is wrong with you?
Andrew, I know you said money isn't real, but I am getting fucked.
Having $5 million when you're young is much better than having billions when you're 70. What the fuck are you gonna do with money when you're old? Your dick doesn't work. You're tired. You don't want to go places. You're decrepit. You're slow. There's nothing left to do at that age.
Bro, I need a mask. There's a corona. Please, corona. I'm so scared. Oh, no.
Me too,
Quickly,
please.
Oh, my God. The disease that hurts
Thank you.
everybody. Oh, my God, please.
Close one.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I was so worried. A lot of people ask me, well, Andrew, why do you have a machete next to your bed? And my answer is simple. Why wouldn't I have a machete next to my bed? Why don't you have a machete next to your bed? Like, what if someone gets in the house, gets fresh? So yeah, someone knocks on my door in the middle of the night. I have to go answer the door, instantly pick up my machete. And people are, yeah, but that's weird. It's really not weird. I think ahead, motherfucker. I have a machete next to my bed. In fact, there's at least one, depending on the room, between 1 and 3 machetes hidden in every single room in my house, even bathrooms. Any room I'm in my house, I can produce a weapon. And if you can't do the same thing, you need to think long and hard about why you're such a little pussy.
No, I don't know if he's like, there are some things that he said is right.
Yeah.
Especially that thing where he said when you're old you can't really do anything, man.
Yeah, that's true. You'll
You
get
know,
real tired and
There's no point. There is no point in crying over spoiled milk when you're old. You know, like you only can do it when you're young. You know, there's no point in having a Ferrari and stuff when you're like in your 80s. What can you basically do? You have other health issues and other problems and all that stuff going on, and you're almost near to your death. He's right, actually. He's right. You know, I don't know if to take him seriously or not because some things are really way too extreme. What do you think?
The part, like when he was talking about the sushi and the steak, that was actually
That's too much. No, that was crazy.
That was too
man.
much, yeah. It was too much.
That was crazy.
Because people can enjoy both, basically, right?
Yeah, sushi is sometimes a healthy option. I mean, steak
Yeah.
is good. I mean, like,
You can't always have steak, right? It's not that good.
well, you also like, I don't know, man, because sometimes you have to take care of your health too. Too much of protein is not good too.
Yeah.
You know, you need to have a healthy balance between everything. You know, it's like I'm alpha, I'm eating all this steak and all that stuff, and I'm smoking cigar on top of that, and all that stuff going into your body. So you're going to be unhealthy.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're going to die. But some of these guys, they just want to like live life to the full, you know, to the max, and then they just want to go that way. But that's sad, you know. You need to be healthy too, you know. Sushi is kind of good, you know. You have the salmon giving you omega 3s. You have a little amount of rice that's sufficient enough. You don't go all crazy like this, having so much of pure cholesterol.
It's more like a balanced diet. Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, he is okay. But should kids look up to him? I don't think so. You should just balance. You should be neutral, you know. Because some things are too extreme, like smoking. Yeah, cigar. Yeah, it is okay in certain occasions, but kids are going to watch that stuff and start smoking cigar. You know.
Yeah.
You're probably going to get cancer from that. Crazy, man. No one wants to die. It's easy to have, when you have money, you can flex everything. Yeah, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this. But just imagine you have cancer, everything changes. You know, people who have cancer, they give out everything away. Like, they don't care about it. They don't care about the number of planes and the Bugattis, what color is your Bugatti, and all that shit. Nobody cares. Once you're in bed, when you're bedridden, I mean, no one gives a shit. All you care is about is what's your next life going to be. Some things are okay with this guy, like certain things are okay, but what I think is people have to take out the good stuff from him. He's actually kind of good because he says the truth sometimes, brutally says it.
It's quite brutal with his answers and everything. Like, the things he says, it just goes straight forward to.
But,
somewhat like
that was funny though. He wants to challenge his son for Mortal Kombat. Come on, if he's a nerd. You never know, you could be working for a nerd. You could, you know, you see, I could give you a better example. You see, like those buff guys who think they're alpha and all that shit, right? Where do they end up working in? As security guards. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, most of them, you go onto the business places and see all those big shot businessmen and all that. Those guys, they just have a small tummy, or at least they're okay with themselves. You know, they play golf and shit. Maybe there is a difference between certain people, but different lifestyles of certain people to come up to that standard. But this is not the way, you know. By spoiling yourself in an unhealthy way, overexpression of desires, this is too much. But certain aspects he's okay. He says the right things.
So if you guys enjoyed watching us react to Andrew Tate, please leave a like and subscribe, as we'll be posting a lot more videos for you to watch so that you can stay updated. Hope you guys have an amazing day, stay awesome, and peace out.